they broke the information that Peter Thiel was gay.
Oh.
So he already had it out for Gawker. And then they exposed Hulk Hogan with the sex tape or whatever. I don't even know that whole scandal, but it was involving something like that, right? And then Peter Thiel approaches Hulk Hogan, is like, hey, I'm going to fund your massive lawsuit. We're going to take Gawker out. And that is why you don't see Gawker anymore. They are gone. He eviscerated them off the face of the earth with his money.
Headlines.
Is this your screensaver?
Where
this
is
the
that?
default one.
Okay.
We'll tell you where it is.
We got to guess.
Sonoma. Because that's OS Sonoma.
What?
That's California?
True.
Sonoma? That's California, right?
Looks like a vineyard.
All right. First headline.
Okay.
Oh, baby.
Yeah, I saw this one.
Did you?
Yeah, that's amazing.
Billionaire Peter Thiel is funding the, quote, enhanced games, a rival to the Olympics that would allow athletes to use performance-enhancing
It's fantastic.
drugs.
The only issue with this is that people like us will love it, but then like Gen Pop will absolutely hate it because they've been psyoped.
Maybe not. Also, alternative take to this. This is already what the Olympics is. This is the Olympics. It's just another Olympics.
This is just the open Olympics.
This is Olympics with drug testing, without drug testing.
Yeah.
Right? So now, before we get into that,
okay.
Am I implying that all Olympians are on drugs? No. Am I implying that there's some and probably a decent amount at the highest level of sport internationally? Yes. It's funny because
that know how to get around the drug test.
Yeah, it's funny because this implies that the regular Olympics is drug free, which it's not. So
I see what you're doing. I like it because.
Do you know who Peter Thiel is?
No.
Okay, so Alex, you know Peter Thiel?
No.
Okay, so he co-founded.
I'm guessing that's him.
He co-founded PayPal with Elon Musk.
Oh.
And he's also famous he's into some weird anti-aging stuff.
Oh,
like really cutting edge. Like I'm talking like adrenochrome type stuff. Not that far, but like that type of world of like, he did something. I should have found that headline to add on to this because it's like he did something where it was like they take the blood of like people under 25 and then they spin it in a centrifuge and then inject it back in, like something like that, right?
Yeah.
He's experimented with that. Now, he's also famous for, is one of my favorite stories. Do you remember Gawker?
Yeah.
Okay. Alex, you remember Gawker?
Yes.
Celebrity gossip website, right? And
they did Hulk Hogan, right?
Yeah. So they broke the story of Hulk Hogan's sex tape, right? Prior to that, they broke the information that Peter Thiel was gay. So he already had it out for Gawker. And then they exposed Hulk Hogan with the sex tape or whatever. I don't even know that whole scandal, but it was involving something like that, right? And then Peter Thiel approaches Hulk Hogan, is like, hey, I'm going to fund your massive lawsuit. We're going to take Gawker out. And that is why you don't see Gawker anymore. They are gone. He eviscerated them off the face of the earth with his money. Because they outed him as gay.
Where did he get his money from?
He's been like a serial entrepreneur forever. And I'm sure he does like, I think he just does like, I don't know. Like he's involved in a ton of different companies that are pretty large. Like PayPal was one of his big ones. And I don't know if he's done other stuff with Elon Musk. I don't know. But yeah. I've read a couple of his books.
Cool.
Business books. Speaking of Elon Musk.
Wow. The first human received when was this?
Last week?
Yeah, a week ago.
Yeah.
First human received an implant from Neuralink yesterday and is recovering well. Initial results show promising neuron spike detection.
Did you know about this?
Yeah, this has been going on forever. I didn't know
the project has been going on for a bit.
I didn't know they actually did it.
Yeah. So I didn't actually look into
But what's the whole point of this?
I want to look I wonder if they have, I'm sure they have like content around that person, right? Whoever that first human is. I want to hear them talk about it.
The funniest thing I saw was I saw this original tweet.
Yeah.
And somebody quote tweeted it, and it's like somebody said it's like when you play a horror survival game and you find all these like missing notes, and the first note you see is exactly this, which is the trial went well, everything's perfectly fine.
Yeah, dude, 100%, eh?
That's the thing. They probably like this person probably has such an NDA right now that they can't talk about it. I guarantee you, this person is not public with
some
this.
of it, yeah. But I'm sure they've been interviewed for the stuff they can say. How are you feeling? What was it like? I don't know. I was under.
Maybe not yet, though. Maybe they're giving it some time.
Yeah, I'm not sure. That's kind of crazy, though. We're going to turn into robots, dude. The blend of human and machine. It's not good. I'm not down with it.
Canadian parents furious after 50-year-old trans-identified male swims against young girls. Changes in girls' locker room.
Do you know about this?
Wait, go up again a little bit.
That's him.
The girls were terrified, said the parent of a child who competed in the... Yeah, of course they're terrified.
So you know where this guy trains out of?
Where?
Orangeville.
Orangeville
Otter Swim Club.
Yes.
Yeah.
I did hear
this is
about
like 15
this.
minutes from our place, from our house.
At swimming camp.
And then
8 to 16. Yeah, because they identify as how old? Like 12 or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Wow. The parents told that they were forced to put up towels in the change room to shield their daughters.
Dude, that is insane.
Yeah, because like he's in there to watch them. Like, let's be serious here.
Dude, here's the thing, right? We got to split this into two different things because he's competing against young girls. So that's already a circus show where it's like, what are we doing here? He doesn't pose necessarily risk in that regard, but going into the change rooms with the girls, that's where like I have no idea what went on as far as like with the parents, but I would hope, because I don't know, I would hope some of those parents lost their minds.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? That's
this story's
wild.
Crazy because it's so close to home, and it's like the swimming organization that allowed him to compete. Like, that's ridiculous, dude. They're like, well, we can't offend anyone. We can't exclude anyone.
Yeah, I bet you some of the parents were scared.
50-year-old male who is trans woman thinks they're 12 years old. I guess we're gonna let them compete. See, it's like this stuff doesn't even happen. Like if you're bodybuilding, right, and you're entering like a junior and master's category, you have to show your identification to prove you're that age.
Right.
If this is a girl's thing for age, whatever it said, 8 to 16, how would you not have to show your, like, this shouldn't even be allowed just based on the age range.
Right. Not
You're 50 years old, dude.
Much less the gender.
Just because you identify as 12, you can all of a sudden put on your license that you're born in a totally different year. That's going, like, they're already talking about changing genders, right? On licenses.
Yeah.
But this is another, now you want to change your birthday? That's a fact, right? Because they're saying gender is how you feel.
Right.
Right? They're saying biological sex is one thing, gender is how you feel. But now they're saying you can change your birthday.
Not only competed against young girls, but changed in and out of his swimsuit in the women's locker room. That's the part that's disturbing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell you right now that, and of course it's one of those where it's like, yeah, you can say that because don't have the situation yet. But I can definitely promise that I'd be making some ruckus if those were my daughters.
Well, no,
that's
like
a problem.
You don't even need to worry about that. I would be in the women's change room.
That's a problem, dude.
I would be the one inside the change room.
Yeah.
There's no cameras in there.
I'm surprised.
I can do something in there to that person.
Yeah, that's allegedly.
Allegedly.
Jeez.
And I'm walking around like this. Like, don't mess with me.
Yeah. Damn, dude.
If that was in front of my kid, like that would be a huge problem.
Yeah. Yeah. This was all over the news for a little while, last couple months.
That was crazy. So what happened with this?
I think
identifying as a 13-year-old.
Parents ended up calling the cops at one point, but I don't know what happened.
Like, how is this not a pedophile?
Hang on, let's see here.
Oh, damn. Yeah, they defended.
Did they?
The acceptance of Nicholas.
Swimming Canada and Swim Ontario believe swimming is for everyone. Okay.
It wasn't safe, though. That's the issue. Rose kind of...
Oh, police were contacted.
Yeah, no further thing. They're just like, whatever.
Yeah. Police were later advised that the matter had resolved itself and we did not attend. I wonder what happened.
Maybe they didn't show up because one of the dads did something allegedly, and they were just like, "We're just gonna let that."
The go down, Alex, just a bit. Another parent told the outlet, "This is crazy. None of this adds up. There has to be a lot of explaining." No, there doesn't really need to be any explaining.
Yeah, there's
this is a simple situation.
Yeah, this is not it.
But yeah, dude, that's
disturbing. I can't. I don't like this.
Well, anyways.
Oh, is that all the headlines?
All of them.
Oh,
that's everything.
Except for Sonoma.
Yeah, we have to try to Google where my phone's gone.
But yeah, that's crazy, eh? Alex, did you do swimming lessons?
I did, yeah.
That's like a classic.
We were talking about this. Okay, so we've been watching a lot of The Challenge, MTV The Challenge. Like, we're getting obsessed with it. I'm obsessed with it. But now we're one flesh. So I guess we haven't been on here since we've been married. We got married.
Yeah, if you guys didn't know. Married.
Look at that ring over there.
Yeah.
Looks good. Mine's getting resized. This is the wedding band.
Yeah, which is still nice. I love that wedding band.
Yeah, me too. It looks nicer with the ring, though.
Oh, yeah. It's got to go together.
But
full package.
We've been watching The Challenge, MTV The Challenge, and they have a ton of swimming.
Yeah.
Challenges, right? And every time there's a swimming challenge, you're like, oh, I could do that. That'd be so easy for me.
I honestly don't.
But I love swimming.
It's also, I don't love swimming. It's just not hard. Like, I don't find swimming hard. The
Some
only
people
way
do,
it would be
My
hard
mom
is,
can't swim.
The only way it would be hard is if it's that I would find it challenging is if it's really long distance. So the endurance factor, because it is crazy cardio. Like it beats me up quick as far as the cardiovascular requirement, or choppy waves where you're turning your head for a breath and you take in a chunk of water. If it's flat, dude, like whatever. It's not that hard.
You're taking
Actually, you know what else made it hard too? Liability side of things. They all have to be in life jackets.
Yeah.
That makes swimming actually way harder.
Yeah.
The drag on that.
Yeah. So it uses more.
Yeah. Like it helps them float so they don't drown, I guess. But like
it's
hard to swim in a life jacket.
I think they just did one without a life jacket though, where they did, because you had to.
Did they?
Yeah. You fell asleep. But they did a challenge where there was 6 air pockets under the water and they had to dive down.
Oh, that's cool.
And get in the air pocket, and only out of 8 on each team, I think 8 or 6, only 2 on each team made it, because people were going down for the first one, got scared, and just went right to the surface. That would
be fun.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
That'd be really fun.
I remembered like I was like dying to be a mermaid. Like, because I grew up with Little Mermaid, right?
I wasn't even that good at swimming. I don't remember. I remember being so nervous for swimming lessons. It was one of the first time. I don't know. I remember that's one of my earliest memories.
Where were your swim lessons again?
In Caledon.
Oh, okay. Mine were what's the one on Victoria
St. Vic. There? Right? Isn't that St. Vic? Isn't that or no? What's not St. Vic? What it used to be called, that community center with the arena and swimming
right
pool.
Right on Victoria.
Yeah.
Well, we drive
used
by
to be called.
No, it's something simpler than that. It's like Victoria Rec Center or something.
Now it is. That wasn't what it called, because I went there for swimming lessons as well at one point.
It wasn't Saint anything.
Okay, can I Google it right now?
Yeah, you can.
It was called Victor Davis.
Yeah, Victor Davis. That was it.
Victor Davis in Guelph, Ontario.
Yeah. I think is it not still called that?
No, they changed it.
Why? What did Victor Davis do?
Yeah, he probably did something bad.
Get canceled?
The woke police came after him.
That's so sad.
Yeah,
Victor Davis. And West End Rec.
He probably said women like should be cooking
women
and not
be
go to
allowed
work
to
or
swim
something.
or something.
Yeah, women should be allowed to swim. Women can't swim.
Yeah.
They shouldn't
Victor
be doing
Davis,
athletics.
When you hear certain things, it just takes you way back.
I can't believe I pulled that out too. I remembered that. The old dusty files. I didn't have to Google that one.
Your Neuralink was working.
Yeah, dude. No, that means I don't need the Neuralink.
Were you the first person to get Neuralink?
What?
Maybe that's why you were gone for 2 seconds yesterday.
Just start getting weird twitches.
You already have that.
Do you think maybe any day that I come off like a little robotic, be like, I wonder if he got chipped. And I never told you. Or not even that. If I get chipped, you might never know, because I don't have the programming that gives you that information. Like I'm living my life like I never got it. So I could have it right now.
You might not know you have it.
I might not know, because the programming now erased. Maybe it keeps all of my prior memory, but erases the memory of getting the chip.
Can you Google what the Neuralink, like what's the benefits or like what it does?
Well,
or Alex, do you know? Oh, here we go.
Oh, he's
the Benegits.
The idea is the overall blend of machine and human, right? So I guess it's supposed to basically everything that your phone can do, or as much.
So a person. Oh, they can operate a computer or smartphone by
just from your thoughts,
dude. I don't like that at all.
No. We don't like that.
I don't like that at all.
No. Honestly, I don't love innovation that much.
Yeah, not that much.
Nah, man.
I do have something that we can talk about.
Go ahead.
Have you seen the whole thing about the Apple Vision Pro?
No, I don't even know what that is.
Oh my God.
No. No. I don't want to know.
So the Apple Vision Pro is a headset that Apple just released.
Yeah.
It's augmented reality, but it's the first headset where you can see your surrounding and it places it in the real world. I don't know if it's like the first thing, but the stupidity has come out now that it's available.
Yeah.
So you have a lot of people, videos like this where it's just people driving their Teslas, but also using the headset at the same time.
No.
To do what? Like,
dude,
basically
I don't like this.
It's called spatial computing, but it's like you can use your apps, you can use your computer while it's wearing the headset.
We could also just wait to use our phone, right?
And they think it's because they have the Tesla. The Tesla can,
like we don't need to use our phone that much while we're driving.
Like
we already have the screen.
Go back like 2 where it says stop wearing your Apple Vision.
Every new car has a screen. Guys, why do we need to innovate beyond that? So Apple did this and...
It basically looks like an episode out of like Black Mirror.
Black Mirror, totally, dude.
No.
100%.
You should see this was the one that went viral first.
Dude, I did not know this.
This was the first one. And fun fact, the US government already has a law that prohibits people from using VR headsets while driving, which is wild that that's even a thing.
Okay.
But yeah, this is one example.
Oh, and there's the cop.
You gotta see the one.
Dude, I think I hate that more than the Neuralink.
There's a lot more. Hold on.
But you could have Neuralink and use
No, I think just because I saw a video.
Oh, what's Toronto Man going viral? What's that?
Toronto Man going viral.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's like people all around just walking, crossing the street with their hands up. Like it looks really. Hold on.
This is what happens when you. This is what happens.
You can see the street, but then you can see all your apps.
Yeah, I'll show you. I can see if I can find up.
Yeah, can we have a simulation?
Yeah, I'll show you an example from a video that I watched.
I would not feel comfortable just because, like, you look so lame, dude. Like, I think we need to start bullying people again.
Yeah, but people are wearing it and they're like, I'm rich. Like, how much is that? Oh, $3,500.
This is what it looks like from your point of view of the headset.
So
this is what you would see.
Okay.
In the actual headset. So you can have your computer, you can have your apps, basically your real life. Everything's locked down, so it looks like it's just there.
Dude, it's literally what we thought would happen with
it looks like it's there, but it's not actually there. But that's also that person's kitchen and stuff.
Yeah, it's placed in reality. So like you can have things hanging, you can have timers over.
Oh, so they put the grocery list on the fridge.
And basically that's kind of like what it looks
like. I get that, like, it's easy to be a hater from new technology. I get that, the old man yelling at clouds thing. But, like, I don't think this is a good trajectory for, like, the social health of a culture.
Yeah, socially not good.
You know what I mean?
Well, people would just be wearing it and they'll be, like, at a bar, but they'll be, like, watching YouTube at the same time.
We're already, like, attached to our phones. We should be innovating technology so we can be farther away from our phones. Not putting it with it so close it's within us.
No, but that's making money for them.
No, I get the reasoning. Yeah. Technological innovation just keeps going, whether you want to or not. But
this was the video that I was going to show you.
Yeah. Okay.
So this was literally the day it came out. There's
bro is locked in.
Just walking around using the headset.
So what if it blocks your view?
Wait, I have a question. Yes. How can it know that you're touching a certain app in space?
So what's cool is the Apple Vision Pro. The technology is incredible.
Yeah, it's pretty cool tech. That's pretty cool.
It's just people, it's the internet. They'll use it for dumb ways.
Yeah.
But there's sensors that track your eyes and also track your hands. So whatever you're looking at, the way the Apple Vision Pro works is, let's say I'm looking at the screen. It detects that I'm looking at a certain thing, and that's how you control it. So you do your command by like tapping your two fingers together. That's you clicking, basically. It's your mouse.
So it's tracking this?
It's tracking that, and it's tracking what you're looking at.
That technology is very interesting.
Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah, that's pretty cool from that perspective. If you don't attach any like moral, ethical side to it.
Yeah. But
wow,
that's the Black Mirror episode we're living in.
So what do you think about it, Alex?
I think the technology is incredible, but like with anything, I think people are going to take it too far.
Yeah.
It's there's that phrase of dumbing down society.
Right.
And I think that's what's a little bit happening is people are going to use this tech for ways that make their lives simpler, but it makes us slowly start to turn into the people from WALL-E.
Right. Yeah, and I think too, we already have an epidemic of loneliness and people. Have you heard about this? Where like so many, the whole.
That's what I'm referencing.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I don't like this. Dude.
You just never have to.
Yeah, that's literally
you
it.
just never have to leave.
You never have to do anything.
Because if we're already like mental health, drug addiction, depression, anxiety, lack of purpose, lack of fulfillment in life, it's like, and we're all lonely. So many people don't have good friends. It's like, this is not going to help that. Right?
This is why there's been such a, is this the right word? Exacerbation? Is that a word?
Yeah, that was almost like exacerbate and masturbate put together.
I know.
You kind of put two together.
Is that a word?
Yeah, you did it. Yeah. I think you said exacerbate, but it works, right? You said it was
you can't say exacerbation.
You could. I feel uncomfortable.
Yeah. It's a exacerbating.
I got you. You're good. Close enough.
What's the actual word?
Exacerbate.
But I want to use it as a...
Exacerbated? Something that's been overblown?
Can you not use it as a... Put ing at the end?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Exacerbating?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. So this is exacerbating. Mental health problems have been exacerbated.
She keeps putting an SH where the C is. Exacerbated. You might have a speech impediment we didn't really know about.
I know I do.
Say exacerbate.
See? I know I do because I also can't say this word is really hard for me.
Go.
I know I have to think about it.
No, don't try that hard. Just throw it out there.
Thesaurus.
It's
so hard. If I don't think about it, I can't say it.
What if you're like low-key dyslexic or you have...
Yeah, I thought so.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But just a certain word.
I guess everyone goes
exacerbating. So if you think about the boom of technology, right? It's not like people didn't have mental health issues before that, but it was way less. It was different and less. It was more so
maybe not even less.
Depression. Maybe it was a depression era from like work and like stuff like that. Whereas now there's a lot more anxiety driven. A lot more people with anxiety now. Depression still too, but I feel like before it was depression. Now it's anxious because there's so much. The click, right?
Yeah.
So,
I think the biggest one is the loneliness. I think that's the difference.
Oh,
I don't think people were as lonely decades ago as they are now. You know?
Fair.
Because the more you get focused in on your technology, it's just like, well, I could just stay home and watch Netflix. It's like,
yeah, you don't need to go anywhere.
Yeah.
But then they have social anxiety.
Yeah, because you don't go out.
The ironic thing is that the internet originally, like its original purpose was to connect people.
I know.
Yeah.
That's the ironic
what's making
thing.
People more lonely.
It just exacerbated loneliness.
Dude, oh my goodness. This poor girl. I saw someone post the other day. I thought about this. I'm not going to share what the post was because that could be a whole episode.
Oh, no.
But someone shared something on a community Facebook group.
Oh,
and
no.
they asked a question that was very personal. And personal because it was a very large like life decision that affected their family, their spouse, and their children. And it involved their career. And I was thinking, as I'm reading it, I'm like, okay, there's one of the aspects of it that I won't get into is like, I have a personal opinion on the actual, what they're asking and the type of response that they were getting, the feedback that they were getting. But regardless of that, I looked at it after too, and I'm like, this question is to discuss with your spouse, your close friends, and your parents. And I get that someone might not have all of those people, but that's what that's for. It's for that circle. The fact that you're putting it out on Facebook, the internet, and a bunch of strangers to be like, what do you guys think? Is like, I think a sign of the times that people aren't as socially connected as they think, or as much as we should be.
They don't value like the real in-person connections they have.
Or they just don't have them. Like for whatever reason, this person in the place in life that they are, they don't. Why are you not keeping that private and then relying on the counsel of your close circle? They may not have a close circle. That's what I realized. I'm like, this person, or maybe they do and they just decide to ask strangers too. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I was like, man, that's, in my opinion, that's a question reserved for your inner circle, and you just rely on counsel from them. The fact that you're asking strangers for their feedback is wild.
Wild. We have now exacerbated this episode, so.
You haven't said exacerbated once without the SH.
Ow. How are you supposed to say it?
No. It sounds like I'm being hard on you. It's cute. But I'm just going to give you a hard time because it's funny. Say it again.
Exacerbate.
Exastrobate.
How are you supposed to say it?
Exacerbate.
Exacerbate.
There you go. You did it.
Okay. Like, subscribe, comment, tell me what words you can't pronounce so I don't feel alone and we can be socially connected.
And write in the comments how
internet.
you would write in the comments how you would spell exacerbate.
That's mean.
Love you,
That's
babe.
my husband. Anyways.
I love my wife.
Thanks so much for watching YouTube. Thanks so much for listening. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Apple Vision. See you next time.